Hello and welcome to the WebDevPy channel, and in this tutorial we are going to create this simple animation using Marquee tag, and for CSS we will use only background color and width and height for each image. So let's get started. So firstly let's do a small review of Marquee tag, how it can be used. So the HTML Marquee tag is used for scrolling piece of text or image displayed either horizontally across or vertically down on your website. Also it can be used to scroll the image from the right to left or on opposite side. Also we can make the content bounce back and forth or to make many different manipulations with images. But in this tutorial we will do manipulations with images, so let's remove the Marquee tag. And we will use two images for the animation. I think you know from which game these images are used. Firstly, I will set background to the document, and I will create Marquee tag. In the Marquee tag we can set the direction. The scroll amount parameter allows us to set the speed of the animation. And using height parameter we can set height of the Marquee element. The image that we want to use, the Super Mario. I will set width for the image 150 pixels. So we now have created the Marquee animation with direction right at scroll amount 30, so it can set the speed. We can also test it. So for example, if we set to 100, it will be very quickly. Also we can test it by setting to the left, but we want the right direction. And now let's create second Marquee tag for our second image. I will remove behavior parameter because it's used for scroll by default. And for second image we will set direction to the left. The speed of the animation we will set to 30 as well as we have for first. And height of Marquee tag 200 pixels. And let's add second image. And as second image has the different dimensions, so it's bigger by default, I will set 60 pixels. Also for making animations or different bouncing effects, we can use nested Marquee tags. So for this animation we can use in the same way. I will set the parent Marquee tag. And for this I will create parent Marquee tag and add two marquees inside. So we will have two nested marquees for bouncing animation. So to make bouncing animation I will set direction up, behavior alternate, and we also need to set the height of parent Marquee, so we will have the bouncing effect. And this is the result of nested Marquee tags. So we can create a parent Marquee tag, and inside of it we can create many different marquees with different directions, scroll amounts. Also we can add different height and width for each Marquee tag and images. Also we can do the same manipulations with text. And let's also add the Marquee scrolling text. Let's set speed to 50. And it should be very fast. And thank you guys for watching. I hope this tutorial was very useful and this animation was very simple, of course. As always, all code in the GitHub repository. Please subscribe and see you in next tutorials.